So listen, if you are a growth operator, SMMA owner, a beginner, a copywriter, or anyone who's trying to make money online through service, some type of service, you need to watch this video, because I'm going to, share some advice on how you can actually make money for your clients, how you can actually generate money for them. Therefore, you can get paid, maybe get a testimonial, maybe even get a referral, right? So you can start growing, make more money, and actually start seeing results in your business, right? And get results from it. So this will be more for growth operators, SMA owners, or stuff like this. I am still a beginner, I am a complete beginner, but I gained some lesson. I learned a lesson now, not a while ago, and I think anyone who's also a beginner, and struggles to make money, to generate money, and struggle to generate results needs to hear this. If you're offering, I don't know, like emails, VSLs, something like this, something related to copywriting, I would say, you have to stop, because chances are this will probably not get your clients good results, right? Because if you're a beginner, you don't have any result, you don't really have testimonials, right? You will not attract those high quality leads, those dream clients that already have strong personal brand. All you need to do, is to just blast a few emails with social proof and you get results. Most, like, chances are you will not find those clients at the beginning. Maybe if you're lucky, right? But you have to be really, really lucky. But you don't need to have those high quality clients to actually get results. Of course, you cannot, just work with some Indians that have no personal brand, because you'll spend so many hours to get barely any results, right? So what you need to do is try to get a client that is decent, and do outreach for them. So appointment setting, right? If they are a coach, if you're hopping on calls, doing sales calls, right? The best thing you can do, it's fucking boring. It's fucking boring. It's not as fun as writing emails, writing VSLs and stuff like this. It's fucking boring. But what you need to do is probably appointment setting. Setting appointments for a client, reaching out to his followers, reaching out, getting into conversations, because this is, at the end of the day, the most effective way to get clients is just to get into the conversations through Instagram DMs, right? If you're doing this through Instagram DMs. Sorry, I forgot to add this, right? So it mostly works for, fitness coaches that run on Instagram, right? Basically have all of their main page is basically Instagram. This is the best way to get results for your client. Trust me, there is no better way to do it. There's many things that come to it, right? Personal brand, actually them making good content, providing value, all that stuff. But at the end of the day, appointment setting, getting into the conversations is what will move the needle the most, right? This is what I do currently, and this allowed me to, for example, book 5 calls in one day for my client, right? Beforehand, he wasn't getting any calls, right? So just through going in the conversations with his followers that were already somewhat warmed up, somehow, somewhat nurtured, right? This way I was able to get them on a call. Show up rate was low, so we're fixing this, right? I keep booking him calls, like on average we right now have one per day, I think, on average. Sometimes there's no calls on some days. On some days there is 3 calls, 2 calls, maybe, right? Maybe 1 call. But yeah, this is what allowed me to basically get results. No bullshit systems, Miro boards, stuff like this. Really just the fucking boring appointment setting, right? At the end of the day, like, this is what works. The most boring stuff. Most people just don't want to do it because it's boring. It's repetitive. It's very monotone. Like, but yeah, this is what works. If you want to get results, do it. Anyways, thank you for 5 minutes every time. Goodbye.